Bounds.
Jeff, I want to get back to you for a second because the president gave you something. It was a prop, I guess, to prove a point, and you have it. What was it that he showed you?
It wasn't so much a prop. It was just interesting how we were talking, as I mentioned earlier, about President Xi and that relationship, and then he sort of interrupted himself and handed out this map of the Electoral College and said that these were the latest figures of the areas in the country that he had won in 2016. And there were three of us in the interview, as I said, and he had a copy for each of us. And so it was just clear that the election, even 5 months later after he's been in office, nearly 100 days and gone through the transition, remains very much on his mind.
Was it about his feeling of success, or did you feel that he still feels he has to prove that he won because there's so much cynicism?
I think that's a good question, and it's hard for me to answer that. I think he just wanted to relish in the fact that this map looks good for him. And he said, you know, the red is obviously us, and the red are the areas in the country that he won. So he's just very proud of it. And whether that's rooted in a sense that he still has to prove that he won, or that he's upset that the media got it wrong in terms of the predictions ahead of time, it's hard for me to say. But he certainly wants people to know, and he really enjoys looking at that map himself and sharing it with others.
I have to laugh about the map that Jeff just held up, because the president gave me the same map and encouraged me to take it home to the Washington Post, show all my colleagues, and make sure it runs on the front page of the newspaper to show the American people how big his victory really was.
Is it on the front page today, Philip?
It is not.
Because some of your colleagues knew about the Electoral College.
We ran plenty of maps back in November. I think everybody knows how red the map turned out.
Bounds.